Is it possible to read minds? Many people don't believe it's real, since it's often associated with psychic powers and considered pseudoscience. But now, scientists have used artificial intelligence to read people's thoughts and convert them into text in real time. The findings are published in this issue of the journal Nature Neuroscience. This breakthrough raises concerns about privacy, as it could lead to eavesdropping on people's private thoughts. The lead author of the paper, Jerry Tang, at the Biomedical Imaging Center of the University of Texas at Austin, said that he cannot guarantee that no one will use this technology to eavesdrop on people's thoughts in the future. It can be misused by people right now. We take very seriously the concern that it could be used for bad purposes, he said. I think right now, while the technology is still in its early stages, it's important to be proactive and preemptive, for example, by developing policies to protect people's spirits. Privacy policy, giving people the right to express their thoughts and their brain data. We want to make sure that people only use this when they want to, and that helps. It currently takes 16 hours of training for the AI to successfully interpret a participant's thoughts. It also doesn't exactly replicate the story they're reading or writing, it just captures the gist. Participants were also able to intentionally sabotage the technology, using things like mentally listing different thoughts to prevent it from reading their real thoughts. How does it work? During the study, participants listened to stories while lying in an MRI machine that collected brain activity. Then, an artificial intelligence tool called a decoder takes the MRI data and the story they're listening to and is trained to associate brain activity with certain words. The participants were then placed back into the MRI machine and asked to read a different story, or make up a new story in their heads. The decoder then converted the MRI data into text in real time, capturing the gist of their news story. The AI technology used in this study is similar to that used by chatbots, such as ChatGPT. Chatbots are trained on vast amounts of internet text data, enabling them to generate human-like text based on prompts. OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, has developed new data management methods to protect user privacy, allowing users to turn off chat records and keep their conversations private. In the research model, the brain has its own alphabet, made up of 42 different elements that refer to a specific concept, such as size, color, or position, and all of these combine to form our complex idea. Each letter is processed by a different part of the brain, so by combining all the different parts it is possible to read a person's mind. The three brain regions analyzed were the prefrontal network, the classical language network, and the parietal temporal occipital association network. The scan is then fed to the algorithm, comparing the patterns in the audio to those in the recorded brain activity. This means that the text it generates is very close, and sometimes an exact match, to the words people are listening to, using only their brain activity to figure it out.
Dobro jutro, dan ili noć, vi se nalazite na najnetehnološkijem kanalu Stigmatik još uvijek. Dok ne bude možda Ustašatik ili nekako Hekcek Bosna upod Tuzle, držimo se liniju odbrane od napada. Kao vitez kad se on obranio, znate, napadaju mujđosi sa svih strana. Šta ću, pukao sam ovih dana od jetre, znate, kad vas jetra boli udarate u glavu, nemate doktora i morate, ali šta se desilo? Desilo se to da oni znaju da iz Peaky Blindersa, pored toga što imamo isti rođendan na dan za koji Beograd boli kurac, iako mene nije bolio kurac za Beograd, se desio u Tuzli masakr. I mene ta pene počinje posebno da pere, tada PTSP. 25. maja je i rođen i glumac iz Peaky Blindersa, Shelby, Thomas Shelby, to ne znam, ne sjetim sad imena, zna Leva. Ali ona ne voli da uliječe glasovnu emisiju.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy, vidiš kako je bolji kad i ti malo.
Ulijećem.
Ulijećeš. I šta se desilo? odjednom izađe njegova slika i misao koju on nije rekao, koja je meni u glavi. Svakat, ono koju bi ja sastavio. Ili nešto Isusa stavljaju stalno, ne znam zašto, nisam katolik, oni su mene već svrstali katolike, ono, ko umiru pa valjda zemlju mi gledaju džeće i to. Već mjere mi uzimaju. I eto, dotakni sliku one gluposti i to, nisam dotakao sliku, ali su me već stalno nešto, Bog će ti pomoći, ono, i odjednom mali, ili ko imaš, želiš da se ubiješ ili neko samoproveđivanje, vam tamo brace, nama, kod tam joj žohara, mojih lešinara, koji su toliko srbljanski youtuber kad dođu sa svojim lafinama. A usput da pitam šta bi s Trumpom, Bill Gatesom, pa i lekcijama i tako tu, tim pričama od prije 3 godine. Ništa, onda idemo dalje, izbrišemo ta videa, uzeli smo pare na njima, nećemo vratiti normalno. A ja sam čuo ta videa gdje sam ja, znači, pogađao da će past ovaj. I evo, što vi sa, uzviše u Rusiji, Ukrajinu, još ništa, još su u Bahmutu, prde Mahmut, ostane Rus u Bahmutu. Jaka je parada bila na T-34, ide Putin, malo mu se spustila na cijev dolu. Mislim, tu je metaforično, znate. Ovo što je razlošio je gurna kreni. I kako se vi odmah uvrijedite dosta, znaš. Ali gledamo vi, Hrvatići i Bošnjačići ne idu sa ovih četničkih kanala, oni trpe stoički, srpski svet, tu je svet kada mi znamo na pamet, pa, koliko para, toliko muzike, idemo dalje, znači, i je počeo čitati misli. Pored toga što vi nešto pričate pa izađe reklama i to sve, ja ne znam kako uspijevaju, što mi nemamo neku tehnologiju u kući. Eto vidite, dovoljna je najmanja tehnologija da vam monitor čitaj misao. Doduše, iako dnevno kad izbacujete 500 tweetova, mogu možda i po tome, a ja to radim, jel? Blokirao sve ljude i sam sa sobom pričam na Facebooku, super mi je. No zašto? Kaže, nema, što si to uradio? Pa ako ih ne blokiram, prijavit će me i bolje mi je izbacivat. Bilo šta igrat se nego biti blokiran i svijet ovako, zato što me neki zajebu i smije se, ja sad me nemo zabat nikako, blokirao sam te. Vidimo se, salam aleikum, hvaljen Isus i Marija. Sretno.